Well, hello everyone, welcome to Sanctuary Sundays. I do apologize for missing out last week. Yeah, no, a couple things to kind of go over, right? So, why did I miss last week? I'll be real with y'all. I fucked up the audio so bad, I opened up the audio tab, and it hurt my ears. That's what ended up happening. So, I did actually fuck up this week's, Tartar's Thursday, so there was no Tartar's Thursday this week either. And I also couldn't upload Upgrade Hill Thursday because, in honest, it's not my best content, so I wasn't too worried about it. But main reason I didn't upload it is because I left my brother playing for like most of the day today, and I just didn't have time to upload or record and shit. That was kind of where the boat sailed. So I was like, oh shit. But even then, what ended up happening is that I recorded my audio at plus 20 decibels, so I just couldn't hear myself, and more than anything, I just my ears hurt when I opened that video. So I was like, oh shit. Actually, maybe I'll lower it a little bit more even now, but it was already about negative 20 decibels right now, so that's kind of not super worried about it right now. But yeah, man, she looks amazing. But yeah, no. Yeah, so that happened this week. So that was, or last week. So that was very nice. I upload these ones in kind of like, not like a super batch, but I record them in like a chunk of a batch. So there's not much I can do there other than, hey, that's kind of cooked. So that was that. So we'll leave it aside. But I think I do have. Ooh, I do gotta do this week. Okay, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice for today. I do gotta I do gotta record 2 more videos after this, so I can actually sleep tonight. And by sleep tonight, I mean like sleep the next couple of days. Well, so I just kind of record them, move on, and sleep after that. But hope you guys are doing well. Unless it doesn't auto confirm. I think. Yeah, because it's just yellow, right? So I don't remember what yellow this week was. Yellow. Aurora? Is Aurora this week? I don't think so. No, it's for red, I think. What is this week's? Is it like is it Olivia? I don't know if it's Olivia this week or not. Oh no, it's accuracy. It's accuracy week. Ah shit, I just remembered. We're gonna go with this one, I guess. SP discount. We need accuracy, like higher accuracy. I think we do have a decent amount of buffs from accuracy this week, but I do think we need like accuracy this week, or like, yeah, I think that's what this week is probably about. Just to make sure we actually fucking hit our enemies, but yeah, no, yeah, okay, so it is this week. I just got like a notification. I was kind of confused, but I'm like, what the hell is this fucking thing? That's crazy. But yeah, no, I think this week is yeah, on all 4. So enemies and wolf spirit. Wings. I think evil spirits for like the is this damage reduction for the Roost's damage? Yeah, I'm gonna go them. I think evil spirits probably next one. I think. If it's not this one, it's definitely. I think it might be Arachnid actually, or no, actually it's the next one. Actually, it's definitely what's this on this base, I think, or in this floor rather. Accuracy a little bit, I guess. Not really any decent buffs, but yeah, evil spirit this week or this floor. But yeah, no. Again, I do apologize for kind of like uploading this at a later time. Actually, or not uploading last week. What the hell happened? What the fuck? Attack and defense. Just grab that one. That's pretty decent, but I'd like accuracy, please. Up until we hit Oliver, which Oliver just needs like pretty high stat shit. She just hurts. So we have that thing there. I'm checking through my notifications and stuff because I don't, because dude, there's so much shit I have to do in all honesty. Like randomly there'll be like okay, so this week you have a package being delivered, so I actually have to walk up to get some of my packages. Actually, fun fact, actually one of my packages was kind of damaged when I got it on Friday, and I talked about it on I don't know if I talked about it on Friday, but I think I talked about it on my Bleach Saturdays video. And thankfully it did get replaced, so do not worry too much about it. But last week on Friday the 7th, I think, at this point, right? Friday the 7th, so this the same day, or the same Friday, or like a Friday, right? So last week, right? I had a package arrive. I went to get it, and I don't know why in fuck's a name they would fucking put a water bottle inside the same package where they put my posters, essentially, right? So, I mean, thankfully it got fixed, but I did get kind of confused where they would not put my, you know, if they wanted to change the pricing on my mail, that's fine. I would have rather taken that than that shit. Because essentially, right? So I bought I bought 2 posters for Matarcon. So I bought a bundle. So I bought the Matarcon Valentine's Day bundle. It actually got here a lot later than usual. Well, not later than usual. A lot later than it's supposed to be, because those were basically available a day off kind of thing. But I ended up having to. I pre-ordered my stuff before. So I pre-ordered with Amelie and Amelie cup. So I got that and that together. So waiting for that to arrive was a while. So when it arrived in like a smaller package than I was expecting it to, because I was like, oh, this is kind of strange. So I opened it, and the package did contain my stuff on it. But the problem was that it was rolled up in such a way that actually I could probably pull up pictures on it. Hold on. We'll pull it up right away. Actually, let me see if I can just give me 1 second. All right, I think it's fine. But yeah, no. So again, I do actually have a picture here because I actually did have to send it to customer service at that point. But TLDR, right? I ordered my package and hold on. File, edit, undo, transform. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna click on this. But yeah, I ended up getting this in my package box, right? And no hate to Gamer Subs, I don't know what happened, but I was a little confused. I do appreciate that they actually replaced it pretty much like same day, not same day delivered, but they got to me in the same day. Whatever system they have, it was actually like beautiful customer service. Now and I thank them for it wholeheartedly. But I was kind of surprised by that happening. I was like, man, that was kind of like a bad experience on mine. But thankfully it got fixed. But I think at this point, right, I got this package on Friday, and I didn't actually manage to actually open it until I actually got home, because it actually arrived at like 12 or something, and I did not get a notification until like much after, because I was like, oh, okay, my package just arrived like kind of like at 12. I don't have time for this, so I just kind of wait for it to go home and just kind of get it right. This is dog shit. Okay, we can use one of these, I guess. But yeah, no, that package arrived. Again, it arrived on time. But I was very, very disappointed when they just kind of get, like, essentially just in a bunched up. I'm like, wow, that was kind of surprising. But I think it's the most exciting thing that happened to me, other than because what's that? What was there last week? I had my package arrive. And I think, did I have something last week that happened to me? No, because I swear to God I had something more interesting as well on top of that. So I had that happen. Oh, I did actually buy, and I bought an SSD for like $300. Yo, that was, and I'm not talking about like a, I mean I'm talking like kind of like a more cheaper version of it, but it's definitely a 4 TB NVMe from Samsung. So for $300, I was genuinely very like I hit the gold mine, especially in this time in history with the AI like Armageddon, the Rampocalypse going on. I was genuinely very lucky to just kind of get that. So she's not really healing too much. Oh, she's just kind of hurting. So that's what's happening. Okay. Nope. Yes. I like her to heal up a little because before she like just dies. But yeah, no, that's kind of what happened for like the last couple of weeks. And like, I am kind of also working on a new video. Something I will have to kind of like record my hand cam for. Hopefully, guys, that video will be out soon enough. I do have to buy a couple parts, and I'm also needing to buy a couple of other things. So, oh, that's kind of gross, actually. What the hell? Ew. I don't know if I want that one, actually. What the hell? Cottontail just released a new gamer sub thing, and I was like, oh. I might get the cup, but I don't know if I'm gonna get the mouse pad, actually. No hating you. I'm just not a horror themed kind of person. That is just kind of scary. It looks great though, but like, Jesus. I have not looked at the design before. I did not know that was that. That's crazy. It looks awesome, but it looks scary. That is actually crazy. Holy shit. If enemy wields a sword, we're gonna want this one. If we get another one of that one, it's gonna be great. Yeah, y'all ever like look at something you want to buy and then like, okay, let me actually check it out. I'm like, they open. I'm like, oh, that is not what I expected. Not bad, but god damn. That is actually crazy. That's actually insane. Will I still buy? I'll buy a couple of things probably for that. I don't know if I want that mouse, but I'm not, no hate on y'all. Like, a lot of me can't tell, but that is spoopy. That is spoopy shit. I'm scared. Jesus Christ, dude. I was not expecting that, in all honesty. Kind of funny, I just finally took the time to just open it and then just scare myself. Alright, how are we doing healing wise? Oh, we actually healed up a good bit. Damn, good shit. If enemy has wings and a weird sword, we're gonna have this one again. Yo, low key, I'm not throwing any shade, but I'm actually surprised I didn't even look at that before. Jesus Christ, it's like, well, she's kind of releasing some stuff. Why don't you fuck buy it? I'm like, I checked it out. I'm like, oh, it's good. It's gonna. I didn't even know it was gonna be a metal shaker, to be honest with you. I was like, oh, okay. I'll buy the metal shake. I'll like brain that stuff. I'm like, I'll buy the metal shake and I'll buy the mouse. Why not? I've been just collecting mouse bits at this point. I definitely think I need like, not to relax per se, but just to kind of. We're not gonna grab this one. Just gonna grab this one actually. Oh, I guess the protective memory and limit. Okay, I guess this one actually goes with this one, but I don't know how this prioritizes stuff. So I do kind of wish it was actually. We could probably just this one actually. Extra attack damage on that one is pretty good. Yeah, it's start up wave, so we get an extra 10% attack. $16 seconds is all it takes. Pretty good. I mean, I think at this one I do have like a ooh, okay. Not usable, usable, unusable. Dude, what the hell? Dude, give me some decent fucking buffs next time. God damn, that's all kind of ass. I'm not gonna skip it. I just realized I've been skipping battles every single time. Huh, maybe I can just do that. Lovely. We'll try it. We'll try it next week, I think. If it really kind of goes to shit, we're probably gonna be chilling. But damn, I don't want to skip this boss battle. This boss battle is always fucking sketchy as fuck. We are taking 40% reduced damage from her stuff, as well as kind of just overall less damage, I think. Okay, that is kind of chunky. Oh, we're just critting like mad. Oh my god, that overhealth is crazy, actually. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy balls. Holy shit. What the hell was that? Dude, we just deleted her. Yeah, Delta did second highest damage. Sade actually did second highest damage. Like, they're actually pretty close damage-wise. God damn. Delta actually built up pretty fast. 16 seconds. Straight up to 100. I don't know. I don't think that's a new record, actually. I don't know if... Is that? Oh my god, it is. That's a new record. GG's. We actually got a new record. It's 58-71. By like 20 fucking points. Like, actually, it might be like closer to 15, but that's actually crazy. That's actually our new best. Okay, nice. But yeah, no, again, I've been having a decent week so far. I really wish I could kind of get around, like, recording a little bit more often, but again, I do have some videos planned out here and there, and I do actually have to get some stuff for those videos here and there, so it varies. I'm also not doing this for, like, again, paid, and not that I necessarily feel like you guys don't need to pay anything, right? I'm kind of talking about, like, YouTube algorithm-wise, ad revenue-wise. That's kind of where I'm looking to kind of get stuff from, and, like, ideally just kind of to improve the content and stuff at some point, right? That's kind of the goal, right? But right now I'm basically trying to improve things out of pocket, so that's not really great, especially when I'm not necessarily making the biggest financial decisions, but when I'm kind of just a guy living in his room, just recording stuff for a couple of hours a week, right? And then, again, while I'm doing this, I'm like playing games for like 2 hours a week, or 2 hours a day, right? And this is just kind of like every single game that just kind of has an upload thing. I'm like, okay, I have to play these games for like a full day, and I really wish I could kind of play all of them at the same time. But like take for example, right, Sun and Sun Zero, I got 3 games that I can play, like 2 games that I can play like at the same time, and then I got Zenless or the Eminence of Shadow that I can play in my same device, right? And that's also kind of why I want 2 monitors as well. So I can, like, you know, plug them in and shit, right? So that's gonna be that, but it's a complicated place where I'm kind of heading to, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And hopefully, guys, you'll join me for next week. I am gonna be recording that a little, not necessarily sooner, but at a more decent time next time. So hopefully you'll join me for that. But standing aside, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Have a wonderful day. Stay solid, and yeah, watch out for next week. And this week, thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, no, I'm actually recording this kind of early for Sanctuary Sundays, but later than my usual recording date, so that's gonna be that. I'm not super sleepy this time, so that's kind of good. Let me check. Yeah, because I am gonna be uploading a very cool video soon enough. I'm gonna be opening some packs on like V cards. So watch out for that one if you're interested. Oh my fucking god, there's no way. Yo, an update on the RAM shit. RAM went up to $1,040. It was $9.59, so it went up $100 in a fucking, like, is that in a day? What the fuck? From August 12th to August 13th, it went up $100 for no fucking reason, basically. Dude, what the hell is happening? Why are we $100? Who the fuck is buying this RAM for that to go up like that high? What fucking idiot is buying this? Like, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Like SSDs are falling in price. They fall in price from significantly what they were at, like $1,000 at one point. And they're at $600 for the cheaper version of things. But the expensive ones are like $300 above like the regular price. So that's kind of ridiculous. But goddamn, update on that. I think I'll keep you guys updated actually on that. Honestly, I think, you know what? I might actually make like an update, like a tracker update on my wish list essentially. So I'll keep you guys updated on that one. So, damn, that is crazy though. Well, sending this out. Have a good one. Stay solid, and bye bye.